And now on to our next demonstration. Tie in seated position. Begin the sequence with a double forearm roll into the trapezius. This entire sequence can be performed with the client seated on a stool or chair. Single forearm roll with a neck stretch, adding a lateral flexion. Come around to the side and allowing your client's forehead to rest on your knee. You're going to thumb finger circle the neck while rocking back and forth. You can add in the other hand for a combination of effleurage and petrissage. The name we made up for this is called a petroslage. Bring the client back up to a seated position and come around the back. You're going to bring one of their hands behind their head and move them into a rotation we call the hairpin and fingerhook twist. Make sure that their spine is supported with your hip. And note how Patrick's hand is actually doing a finger hook into the triceps. Here's another spinal twist, supporting with the opposite hand, which you really can't see in this picture. Clasp the client's wrists and move into a bilateral foot press up the client's erector spinae. Your feet and legs should do 90% of the work. You do not need to pull back on your client's arms in this move. Now as you come up to a standing position, support the client's spine with the outside of your leg. Have him reach overhead into a prayer position. Clasp the wrist and pull back and up rhythmically, opening up the rib cage and lengthening the torso. The chicken wing lift and stretch is next. Client's hands clasp behind their head. Reach over their arms and clasp both arms near the armpits, then pull back and up, leaning back rhythmically, moving your hands proximally to distally and back again. Come down into half kneeling and keeping the client's hands in the same position, perform a spinal twist, placing your heel of your palm next to the erector spinae and pressing forward while pulling back on the client's opposite elbow.